talk, 6th birthday, title match, make some fucking noise! So it's for RT6. Punch, the illegal merch, model on the chain. Big ups illegal merch, big ups 469. Real talk, this is a fucking title match. Who's ready for this shit? On the left-hand side, the challenger for the title today's matchup. Make some fucking noise for Mashene. Mashene!
Shout outs to Raw Live, motherfuckers. All the rest of you can suck me fucking dick.
On the right-hand side, the defending champion. Make some fucking noise for Eljay.
Realm Productions and Renovation Doors.
On cam, we got
469,
champion. You get to call it in the air, please.
Heads.
In the air. Let's flip it first. Heads. Who's first? Challenger, Mashene is on you. Real talk. Hold it down. Pay respect. Oi. Pay respect. Show some love. This is the fucking title match. Let's go. Hold it down. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a special event. It's time to celebrate, so get crazy and yelling it. We've got Chase, Jay Legend, Devastator, all gracing their presence on the same stage. Sounds like a case of alien intelligence. With of course D-Backs and Mason who just came for the hell of it. No, seriously, but we both made our debut in 2012 in the Gauntlet and paved our own way to excel at it. We both come a long way since that day, but today, mate, my game's greater in its stage of development. My brain's more intelligent. These words that I say, they relay as phrases. This stage is my element. So today I'm gonna make sure Eljay that truly your neighbours are relevant, and I'm gonna disable the face of the ape and the elephant. All right, Mary, let's get it poppin'. Drop your umbrella, cause your rain to the top is like rain that is dropping. Your days of babysitting that chain are over. Like Case, you'll fade away, then go straight to the bottom. I'll make today a day they remember, as famous as the day that Easy got laid in his coffin. I'll make them think this scheme was an actual scene that they deleted from straight out of Compton. And trust me, mate, I must be psychic or something, because I'm comfortable I can predict some of the stuff you'll say. Yes, I know I'm not fucking handsome and I've got a rough looking ugly face. And yes, I do have a lump and it's disgusting. I don't know where it come from or what the cunt is, mate. Trust this, I will get it cut out one day, but till then I don't trust no cunt with a blade, especially letting them cut in my face, because I'm not a fucking dumb cunt, mate. And you calling me a junkie is a fucked up claim, because I've never punched in my veins with drugs, I've only puffed them, mate, so you're a fucking dumb cunt, Jay. Alright. Fucking. And even though the odds are huge, and last time we battled and our paths crossed in feud, I took option 2 and I fucking lost to you. Doesn't mean that I got a fucking problem now, because I'm pretty confident I got you bodied and there won't be another fucking loss to you or any imposter that's blocking my view of the top of the roster, because I got a lot to prove and ain't nobody gonna stop me because it's apocalypse due. Bob Saget.
Let's go.
Is that real talk? Right, check it. So they say you weren't a true champ until you defended, and I think that's true, yes. So with that true said, I knew this next battle would be my huge test. I was like, dude, yes. I'll take on fucking anyone. Dwiz, who's next? He was like, Mashene. I was like, fuck! So maybe I am spoon-fed. Fuck all this spoon-fed nuisance, because True said Dwiz and Gill are the dopest cunts that looked after the both of us, so fuck what me and you've said. So I apologise for being a part of that blues fest, because I'll pay respect when respect's due, and I owe those two a huge check. And if you have a data that you do too, then do check. You just got a title match, because grits can't be arsed and boss move. That's your proof set. That's not how you've used those two events. Nah, to him this is destiny. This is fate that a witch of voodoo set. Because to set this battle up, there was a back and forth of a few texts. I'm even going to switch up this long-ass scheme of spoon-fed just so I can tell you word for word what the dude said. So he kicks it off with, I knew it would come to this one day. Ever since we last battled, I knew. Now, Dwiz is in on this convo, so he can back that I haven't made it up, because he followed that with, because I think you know in your heart that I'm the only one that can take you, bruv. Really? Fucking really? cunt, you're off your tits. Firstly, you ain't topping shit. Secondly, what about causing grits? I mean, at least be my big brother Ghost Riding to even get towards beating me, and I'd be that little brother with the attitude that'd call me Easy-E. That's the way it seems to me, and I'm knowing nothing in life but to be legit. But grits, don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit. Yeah. Now, I know you wonder why I gave you the E, making his face vacant as hell, but I took 2 lines from the E and basically gave you an L. Oh. You're taking it well.
Drug bust! Round 1, let's go!
Yeah. We all know the true champ of this league is Deliver.
Oh.
A to come to B, but see, if you couldn't even beat D and you're deaf saying beating me, then that must make E just number 3. Yeah. Actually, that's a mistake. Because if I had a favour to make the call, I'd say Case would have beat you 2, so that just make you placed at 4. Actually, I'll take it all back because this overrated fake isn't even in the top 8. Mate, you should have just stayed at home. Didn't you know the judges were rigged, mate? Arch Craig, you only just scraped it past 80 bones.
I didn't even know he was going to say that.
Isn't great to just prove that he's atheist and losing this fake, just a huge imitator that's losing his chain when I'm scooping it later. I'll prove to the viewers who's truly the greater. So you being used as some food or some bait that I'm through to get chewed and consumed by the gators. I'm brutal in danger, check through all the data. My ruthless behaviour's a nuisance, and maybe you all would have knew if you had a few days to check through all the data. And you tripping and said some stupid shit on your vid that you made and made all your mates think that I just sit around and do shit and I'm lazy. But you ignorant prick, I'll give you a fucking payslip with a significant wage, which I was religiously paid from what I did when I was a brickie and labourers. Now some kids sit around these days and they got too much time on their hands and they sit around thinking of lyrics daily. But Luke will admit that since having a baby, his life's been a bit fucking busy and a bit crazy. Because every minute it's fuck.
Start a match.
Hold down.
Because every minute he's not working or trying to write lyrics, he's got to deal with a bitch complaining. But me and my missus did it with 6 kids to raise and every minute's been freaking amazing. I'm feeling quiz 5, nearly 6 years, I've barely skipped on missing the occasion. And I don't mean to be ignorant or dish your missus or relationship, because truly I swear that bitch is legit and amazing, because she could even take all these lyrics and discrimination and schemes that could flip him and diss him in Asian. Fucking. And bro, I know she says she's not fussy, and she fucking truly swear that she love you and that, and she didn't just marry you to get your money and get in the country and get a blue card and get your money and crap, but why the fuck has she currently got more lads huddling around a cum flaps than a scrum packed in a fucking rugby match? Oh. Come on.
Yeah!
Let's go, Johnson!
Yes, Eljay.
You know what rhymes with getting a neck tap?
What?
Betty regrets that. Let's go! Yeah! When you get machined out of that big, it makes it clear when you step back. Not what it says, but how big a fuckwit you'd have to be to get that. Because the rest of the scene saw Curse's chin strapped hat and thought he couldn't be more of a mammoth dead shit. Machine heard that and was like, challenge accepted. Nah, just joking, mate. Sick tap, looks like. Alright, check it.
What?
We're good, we just want each, mate. We're alright.
No, shut up. Just didn't say a word.
Come on, Johnson.
Alright, check it. Fuck, man. Alright, check it. So it's Eljay, cunt. Son, I'm not the one to run upon. A ton of them are come and gone. The tongue was always fucking strong. I run it like I run a con, cause when I'm done, your funds are gone. And none I have a cunt out for me once the tongue is swung across. It's Eljay, cunt. See, it's nothing but net. I spit at your point, that's twice not busting a tech. So you ain't fucking with text when it's penned up in this set. Yeah, check it. All you do is just fucking scream at cunts. What's all about that? You just fucking, what you call? If you're a pizza delivery man, I swear you'd have the fucking quickest time clock yet. He'd never remember the pizza, but he'd be the fastest on deck. What I'm saying is, if you haven't cottoned on yet, what the fuck is the point of good delivery when there's no content? I mean, you just say nothing with a lot of conviction. I swear the cunt thinks he's a politician. Difference is a room full of people thinking outside the box while you get embodied in it. Because they say words are weapons, but mine will actually damage them. I'm going for the neck in the third so that tap won't match it again. And that's one death my compassion be lacking within. I'll leave him hanging from that tongue lashing. I'm a Ashley Madison then.
Time.
Oi, real talk, 6th birthday, final round of the title match, make some fucking
Budge.
For those that don't know me, or we've only just spoke on the net, but you know my profession. For those that don't know me, or we've only just met, or we've just spoke on the net, but you know my profession, take a slow breath and focus, because instead of us both being overloaded with hopeless questions, I thought, won't it be better if I just showed you there's no pretending and I went and wrote you an open confession? I mean, come on, bro. I'm only telling you as a friend, don't get offended. We both know that you're no veteran, and I'm only disclosing it as a lesson. This was only wrote for your own protection. Your days of being overrated has ended. You're about to get owned by Omen's henchmen because I only fucking drove from the coast to dispose of what's known to be the local legend and just throw him away like it's the smokers section. Now this next bit's irrelevant, but I seriously respect every relevant head and your irrelevant crew. That goes for Grits, Squiz, Punch, Creatures of Habit, Lady K, and Irrelevant too, but you have fucking no irrelevance. You are the most irrelevant dude in the irrelevant crew. So I find it relevant to tell these irrelevance dudes that you just resemble a monkey getting a free ride with the elephant crew. Get on Facebook these days, the timeline's a mess. My data roams when your hoes around. Maybe it's the way I deliver Instagrams that get online and internet via interbed that I poke your counts. Yeah. Since you're fucking such a dodo and your broadband, I figured I'll use computer bars to back up what I'm throwing down, because when she dial up with your Wi-Fi connect to our hotspot when I motor her down. And after your last performance versus Cos, it's safe to say that you've mastered the artichoke. So if you was a vegetable or something that a fucking farmer would grow, then you would have to be classed as an artichoke. Yeah. You're so close but yet so far from your proposed target, so broke with both arms, you're a dope artist, you just need to go harder, bro. Don't let all these fucking blokes laugh and call you an artichoke. I mean, we all know that the bloke won't go far because the homie don't even own a go-kart, but maybe if he attached a GoPro to the overhead compartment of his motorised go-kart and went to Go-Go Mobile, told him it's a shell car, that he drives down his local round and gloats that it goes fast, maybe then they might go past. Fuck off, I reckon they'll go, no chance. Yeah? Because flip it back over and read the card, it says there's no pass, there's no 200 for pass and go, bruh. Go directly to jail, back to your home and you roam, you know? The boneyard? Oh! I'll take it. And just to come off with a freestyle shit, because I'm a sick cunt, I would say I wouldn't even root your missus in the net cunt if I had to root the net cunt.
Make some noise for Mashene.
Last round of the title match, then we get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
Come on, Johnson.
Let's go.
Alright, check it. Now it's time I address something that I let run to start, because I know the majority of you scene ain't racist, but I'm realising in some ways there's some that are. Because whether it's just a joke from Shads or said seriously by Sheen, either way the cunts would laugh, but if my wife was black and they said half that shit, the whole scene would be up in arms. See, basically what I'm saying is I think too many Australians treat racism like it's a black and white occasion. Meanwhile, it's socially acceptable to feel that grey bin with anyone Arabian or Asian. Then claiming like it's all gravy and a raisin just because we're mixing races. Like, yeah, we are, and my son's half Asian. How the fuck you think I'm gonna take it? And I know it's just a battle and people are using it to say shit, but that works both ways, bitch. Today I used it for making a statement. But what should I expect from a redneck meth head, especially after what your friend said? Because they claim your domestics used to leave your ex's head wrecked and black and blue when it ended. Now that got me thinking back to our 2 and 2 when you took my joke out of context and acted like I meant it, pretending I don't treat my wife like a princess. Can you remember what you said then? Well, I do, because I went back and checked it. He said, Eljay's disrespect for women is truly some whack shit. That's why he went and married a jack bitch. Way to contradict yourself in 2 bars, you fucking moron. But I heard that shit back and I was like, just wow. So what, you spat that, went home and grabbed a beer, knocked the missus the fuck out? I mean, I was brought up with domestic violence. I know how badly that shit needs stomped out. So the only one disrespect to my wife is you. So guess who I'm keen to drop now? Fucking do it. Because when I first heard the claim, I didn't know how to take it, so I wasn't going to say shit. But that shit needs an explanation, though. Put me in that weird headspace. I mean, Nate's the bro, but they saying you're a woman-bashing racist. Those are 2 things I hate the most. I know I can't just take one side of a story and say that it's you, but everything you saying got me feeling what they're claiming is true. So to me, it's like the last time Decoy showed his face in the room, because they ain't some light fucking claims, cunt. You got some explaining to do.
Fucking dog, that's one thing, cunt.
Oh, come on.
We're gonna say lost right there. Nathan! Boy, that's one thing, but there's the door, bro! Boy, dead set. Cunts, I reckon it should be left out of fucking battles, man. Putrid cunts. Yeah, touching kids is not a fucking joke, you weak dogs. Yeah, it's a fucking putrid cunts. Fuck you when you talk. I didn't say you touch kids, cunt. Right.
That's real talk title match. If you had a good fucking night tonight, make some noise, yeah?